Hello yogis, welcome to Power Yoga. We're going to begin in our inversion here. We're sitting in hero's pose, doing a sort of a supine heart open up for our upper chest, okay? We'll be engaging the full body transformative practice, okay? Now we're going to open up the upper chest area, opening up the heart and the lungs, and just slowly in 1 or 2 breaths here, okay? As well as opening up our hamstrings, as well as getting into our quads, getting into our shoulder and our knee rotation, foot rotation, as well as our shoulder rotation here, engaging to open up the sternum and the deltoids, okay? We're going to slow 1 or 2 breaths here, and just breathing in. It's a great position to be here, and just getting into a meditative stance here, and just slow in a couple of breaths, okay? 1 or 2 breaths here. As we'll be engaging the transversus and the rectus abdominis, the obliques, okay, the abs will be very much involved, trying to get into a vacuum pose, trying to suck out all the air out of our ab area, engaging and lifting up the upper chest area, getting into a backbends here, okay? We're getting into inversions. It's very important that we're not in our neck at all, but we're in the upper chest area. Just slowly a final breath here, right here on the mat. Get nice and practical, get grounded here on the mat. Give enough mindfulness, we collect our brain from whatever is happening outside, and we just stay centered, okay? Now we're going to stand up, and we're going to move into camel pose. Open up the upper chest area, the extremities of the upper chest. Lift up the tailbone all the way up to the opposite end of the mat. Get into a shoulder rotation. Rotate the shoulders to the opposite ends of the mat. Get fully engaged in a back bending area here. Just slowly 1 or 2 breaths here. Pull out the shoulders to the extremities. Oh, it feels so good. Heart opener, lung opener, rib cage expansion, transversus as well as the rectus abdominis gets a nice lift here. 1 more breath, good. Stand up, and we're just going to collect ourselves and come into a child's pose. Big toes touching, we're just getting to frame here. Feels so engaging for the lower back as well as the upper back and the upper chest area. Good, we're going to begin in a down dog. Just stay grounded here, see that we 1 or 2 breaths here, if it feels good. Good. Now we're going to start with Trikonasana here for our flow. Just to open up the chest, making sure the arms are in the same plane. And we're lifting up the torso by pressing down the circumference of our heels, okay? As well as the balls of our foot. Now evolve the arms to the upper chest or the opposite end of the mat, lifting up like a lever. Feel the hamstrings actively engaged. Come on up. Get into a back bend area here, okay? Poke out the glutes, get fully engaged, open up the chest, and just do a back bend. Engage, encouraging blood circulation, as well as plasma production and flow through different parts of the body, boosting up our metabolism as well here in our sand salutation. Open up the upper chest, evolve the chest at the same time. Feel the hamstrings igniting here, powering up through. Good. So 1 or 2 breaths here, come all the way back up. Now you might alternate your feet to about 45 and 90 degree angle. As you go about, that just gives you a nice angle balance, okay? Now let's try the back bends 1 more time. Try to gaze to the bottom of the floor. Good, come back. Get situated. And now we're going to jump to about 45 to 90 degree foot and just breathe in into Mountain Tadasana. Good, and then we're going to alternate at opposite ends. Feet 45, 90 degree angle. Open up the chest here and try Trikonasana again here. Feel the side body gets a nice lift. Open up the chest, evolve the chest, so it's a multiple angle, feel the impact. It's a great awakener flow. Good, coming up. And now we are engaging our transversus as well as our rectus abdominis, our abs, okay? And we're all the way up to the sternum. We're still in our back bending action here. And then we tilt. Feel the pelvic in the dip here. Coming out. And then we rotate to the second side. Now we might move like a clock. All the way back down. The arms will be now 12 o'clock. 4, 6. Good. Involve the chest. Feel the side body. Get a nice massive tilt here. Raise up the torso by pressing down the circumference of our heels and the balls of our foot. Good. Come on up. And now we are engaging the pelvic line as well as doing a little kegel here. Tighten up, zip up. And now we're going to fold. Forward fold into a back bend here, okay? Good. We need to come into our forward fold. Here. Good. Otherwise, we're just going to get a little flow, our final flow before we begin. And alternate. Plank, up dog, plank, and down dog. Try to lift up the hips, open up. Left hip, square through. Right hip, open up, square through. And then we're going to jump to Prasarita. And we're going to begin our inversions. Just fix up the garment. As we do so, try to push the sitting bones back to the opposite ends of the mat. Really get into that space, open up the hips. So in ancient wisdom tells us the tighter our hips, the more emotional baggage that we have collected, okay? So it's important that we just stretch out this. As the tighter hips gives us, it culminates into the whole equilibrium of our spinal frame, okay? It gets translated into lower back pain. So it's very, very important that we try to open the hips as regularly as we possibly can on the mat. As we optimize our time here on the mat. Get fully engaged. Just slowly 1 or 2 breaths here. In case it's very, very intense. I know. But it's very open. Okay? So we keep Prasarita here, fully engaged, fully present. Nice strong back. Fully abs, fully engaged. We're in a vacuum pose here. Now eventually, as we come into our forward fold here in Prasarita, the crown of our head will be on the ground, okay? And as we do so, we're ready to go airborne. Just fully keep engaged here, fully present. Breathe it in. Slowly 1 or 2 breaths here. Good. And as you do, lift off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're airborne. Okay. Just come down. Let me start again, okay? I'll do it another time. That's fine. So it's important that we collect our mind, okay? Because otherwise we'll start to wobble. And somebody wants it here. It doesn't, okay? Just collect our brain. We're going to start from that good place, okay? Inversion. Seriously. Okay, let's collect our brain. Really, then I'm mindfulness of the night. My mind started to wander. It is a cold day. There's so much happening outside. But I just need to stay grounded here on the night, okay? And just enjoy this practice. Good, let's go. Let's stay grounded here. Just let me 1 or 2 breaths here. Before we lift off, and let's go. Good. Let's resist the edge to a backflip. Good. Open up here. Wide.
poke out the glutes as much as possible. There's a gluteal balancer here as well. Fully present, fully engaged, wide awake. Good. Breathe in. I might come into a reclined position here. It feels good. Open up the back. Second side. Open up the back. Welcome to side body. Second side. Side body. Good. Bring it through. Wheel. Good. Now we're moving to tripod, okay? Let's go. Fully present. It's a great posture to be in, just to meditate, okay? You can just stay in there for as long as you need to, and just hold that thought, okay? Now you might want to pause the video, and just practice on your handstands, okay? If you can go for about 3 minutes to 5 minutes, that should also be good. It's very good, there's many benefits that we get by being inverted, being upside down, being sort of topsy-turvy. It also encourages blood flow to the cranium towards the head, and lowering the blood pressure, engaging mental clarity, mindfulness. It's fully engaged here, okay? So let us not sleep on our inversions. They're very engaging, lowering blood pressure, as well as our hormonal glands balance all around the body. It's an all-rounder. Perfect all-rounder, okay? Good. As we wobble here, just get fully engaged, fully practiced, and back flip, okay? That's right. Woo! Okay, good. Come down. And now we're moving into our back flips, okay? Our regularly scheduled back flips. On the side. We really bring a little bit of raja to put, a little bit of rubber to the spine. Here comes my Afrikaans calling in. Multilingual. It just every now and then it comes when I try to pronounce the words. Okay. So, wide opener here. As we get into our back flip, try to get anchored here. Slow in one breath. Let's go. Now we're alternating to wheel. Wheel pop. Back, down, down. Connect our brain. Second side. We'll just fix my garment a little bit here. With the inversions. And get a little bit engaged here as well. Let's get a little bit out of the tuck, okay? That's fine. And just stay present. Out of the Shama. Here into our back flips. And a nice strong back. So we take a lot of practice. There are many videos available in our playlist, okay? How we want to do this fix. Okay? Just practice, and with time, you'll be able to flow with us here, okay? Into back flips. Fully engaged, fully present. Good. And we're right here in our, okay, 2 and 3, in our bridge variation. Lift up the tailbone, tighten the abs, the glutes, rectus and the transversus abdominis, rib cage expanding. Let us see the rib cage expanding. It's a great way for our breath. When you do our breath meditation, as well as in gratitude, you feel the chest expanding up and down. In vacuum pulse, we tighten the abs and the obliques, the transversus rectus abdominis, and we feel our abs really just tighten, okay? Raise up, higher. Good. Then we take our traditional wheel pose. That's available to us here. Good. Come down. Just hydrating, okay? Oh, beautiful. As you do so, try to stay grounded. The chest get lifted. Don't collapse or slump the chest, okay? Just very straight. Back. The entire way from the crown of our head to the tailbone with a nice straightening effect. It's a good reminder as we go throughout the day to straighten our back. Okay, we're not going to straighten that area. Good. So now we're going to come into our hippie baby. Remember the goal is to eventually bind our ankles behind our neck. So this practice is just opening us up to get to that spot, okay? Good. That will be our next challenge for the new month, that is dawning, okay? Good. We have our back flips in check. Now we're just getting into our side body, okay? Just breathe in. Now this works best if you try to come as high up with the upper chest as possible, okay? Breathe. Good. Bring it down slowly and try to pick up. Good. And we're just taking a gratitude breath here. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of our uploads. Okay, hit the notification bell. Leave your thoughts in the comment below. I'm very happy to hear from you. Okay. And thank you so much. Let me know how your back flips are going.